I want to introduce you to Officer Marcco Ware. This is the police officer that was shot a couple days ago in Lenox, just south of Inglewood.
Hey, Brian, how you been, man? I think we met many years ago, man.
What's going on?
Good, yourself? How you been?
What's going on at your department? Smashing cameras, arresting photographers, all kinds of stuff.
Nothing about that, my man.
You know Baca? What about Baca?
All right, you have a good one, my man.
As you can see, this is an impressive picture of him, portraying him as a hero, right? Iraqi soldier that supposedly suffered 3 gunshot wounds, if I have it correct. And Officer Ware is bravely carrying him to safety, even with the smile on his face. He just turned to his left. He's got blue jeans on. He's shaking hands with the sheriff. That's the chief of Inglewood Police. I've never seen him show up to any incident that I can recall. I wonder why he's not over there at the police scene. Kind of looks like he's just socializing with friends. He makes $500,000 a year. I don't know what he does exactly, but this is the first time I've ever seen him. I've been to his office dozens of times. He's never once been there. Hi, Mark. How are you? I've always wanted to meet you. Can you tell me how I say your last name? Mark, I just wanted to say hello. I've never had the opportunity to actually meet you before. Mr. Chief, you have a nice day today. It's nice talking to you. Wow, he's not very nice, is he? I almost feel like this guy doesn't like me or something, but I've never met him before. That's really strange. He probably thinks I wanted to talk about their cocaine business, and I had no intention of even bringing that up. I heard Jody Cat's coming down to chit chat with you. Followed her to the freeway today. I thought you guys must have something to talk about.
She said she wants some relationship advice.
Oh no, we've got that handled. You didn't know the charges were already dropped.
I don't know.
You didn't think that was gonna stick, right? Just like your eyelashes fell right off.
So, Jasmine, the latest is that there is a manhunt right now for the person who shot an off-duty Inglewood police officer. Let me go ahead and step aside so you can get a look at the investigation. The officer was hit twice, once in the hip and once in the arm. The officer was headed to surgery when I spoke to the mayor. Again, his injuries are not life-threatening.
I'm sorry to break the news to you. That's bullshit. They don't come over and hang out at their friend's house on Osage and 111th, and if they do, they don't get shot 2 times for doing it. So now we know.
How's the cocaine business treating you?
We're talking business.
Yeah?
Inglewood PD just advised of an officer down. Suspect is going to be a female adult shooter driving a gray Infiniti or possibly a gray Nissan Altima, last seen southbound on Osage.
He's wearing a black sweatshirt, gray sweatpants.
One officer shot in the left arm.
So there's no need for a perimeter in the area.
Now.
There's no shortage of staff out here on Osage. Half a dozen agencies, dozens of police officers, and the situation is code 4, meaning there's no threat, there's no danger. Really, the only thing that they have going on is just delivering this police officer to the hospital. And this area was already taped off before I arrived, but they decided to remove the tape. And we have something in this country, it's called the First Amendment. It's the right to criticize your government, to watch, to record them, to discuss them. My neighbors are forced to pay for the salaries of these police officers, of these fire department, the paramedics. We don't have any option. We have to pay that salary. You also don't have any option. You're stuck having to accept the mayor's lies and these news reports. All the mainstream news agencies, they just take Mayor Butt's lies and they report them as if they were true. And when bullets are flying around my neighborhood, I provide a service that they can't get anywhere else. I provide the truth, and I provide it for free. So the city of Inglewood and these police officers, they're quite arrogant, and I would even argue criminal, in thinking that it's okay to steal away from the citizens the only opportunity to ever know honestly what's happening on their streets. I'm sure my neighbors want to know the truth, not just in this case, but in dozens of cases when the truth would never have come out. Cases where people are murdered, beaten within an inch of their life. Don't forget the tape. You're not going to continue with the tape to the end of the street like you were going to? I'm not allowed to visit my neighbors. Have a nice day.
The neighbor that you just asked, you can
Yeah, exactly. You have a nice day. Plenty far away, bitch. It's called the First Amendment. So, for this police officer to have been wounded off duty, and he appears to be with a associate, an unnamed associate, who's carrying some kind of a purse. When the mayor decided to lie to the media about this incident, he cast a shadow of doubt, not just on himself and his department, but also on the involved officer. Usually people frown upon shooting police officers. For most everybody on the planet, that would be a last resort, utilized maybe for self-defense, possibly robbery. When these officers decided to target me and violate the First Amendment, are casting doubt on themselves, on the department, and on the involved officer, Officer Ware. Now she's telling them, don't let him back on your property.
What do we got? Suspect hotels.
That's Brian Hand. He's a proud member of the Boy Scouts. He's like a Boy Scout leader, and he loves to threaten to arrest me too.
How you doing, sir?
Hi, Sergeant. Are you gonna kick me out?
Camera down, please. I'm gonna take you into custody right now.
For what?
For crossing the police line. Did they tell you not to do this? We're gonna give you one warning. And you've dealt with me before.
Yeah.
Sergeant Hand 849. We're gonna give you one warning. I'm gonna put you back here. Right now we got an active scene. I can't have you filming behind me.
All you had to do was tell me. You don't have to get your panties in a bunch.
She told you that she told you. At this point, I'm gonna put you behind that Tuesday sign.
So you're gonna put me back where I can't see nothing?
Yes.
And you're gonna be an asshole about it the way you tell me about it?
No, I'm gonna give you direct order, but if you go delayed, I can put you in custody.
I don't work for you, right?
Back that way. Okay, let's get the tape up real quick. You gotta tape in the back of my car.
It seems like if you guys gave a shit about it, you would have put up the tape in the first place, and you know, that way you wouldn't have had to been an asshole. You have a good day, Sergeant Hand.
How you doing, big guy? Buddy, put the camera down.
It's always the police officer who's delaying an innocent person by 4 days or 5 days of jail, or by as much as 5 years in court, while they're being dishonest, pretending to have been delayed by 5 minutes. They are in reality derailing another person's life that is innocent just because they don't like them. And let's not forget, not only are police always free to go, but they're also always free to shut the fuck up and get back to their job. It's so common for police to abuse PC 148 against photographers that they amended the law. Taking pictures does not constitute interfering or delaying with an officer. Funny thing about criminals who have no respect for the law, they still don't care about it.
Are you leaving?
What, you think I'm joking? No, I'm not joking. I'm leaving. Did I say? I told you I would leave. I just told you what I thought about it.
That's now.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Delay me. Delay me. Well, I think I'm gonna put you in custody if you keep delaying.
You're delaying yourself. You ladies have a nice day. The sidewalk is still wide open. He put one piece of tape up over there where I was at as he threatened to arrest me. But he still didn't even tape across the sidewalk where a pedestrian would even think twice about walking in or out. You know, it is incredibly shocking that somebody could be a police officer making $200,000 and some odd a year, but they're too fucking stupid to understand the concept of putting a piece of tape up. The officers on the street, there's been no issues, no friction.
Are you taking off?
Yeah.
I've seen you around. I've never spoken to you before. I just want to thank you for being cooperative.
O'Neill. Yeah, right? Yeah, I haven't met you before?
No, but I've seen you around.
Okay.
I've never had a chance to talk to you. It means a lot being cooperative like that, because other people come up, they're aggressive when they're filming. I'm like, look, I don't mind you filming.
Here we have pedestrians that are 10 yards away, neighbors, okay? He's got every right to be there, but I'm just saying, He's not a member of the press. He's not trying to document this to keep things transparent, accountable. You know, that's my job. And the whole purpose is to show you so you're aware that there's pieces of shit like... Apparently they're taping off every single house. Here's the sergeant that framed me just a week or two ago. Not Barlin. Barlin's in the front. I'm talking about the Hawthorne officer on the sidewalk. Right there, that sergeant with his back to you. This sergeant right here on the sidewalk in front of me. Come all the way to my neighborhood in Lenox to frame people? I thought you mostly frame people in Hawthorne. You're gonna come out here and frame people in Lenox today? Ma'am, I told you I was going home in the first place. You keep running your lips. I live right there. That's where I'm going. You don't have to. You want to put it around me? Go ahead. You want to wrap it around me?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. How are you, Gomez?
There you go.
Good to see you.
Hey, go to the other side of the street.
What's that?
Go to the other side of the street.
What? I'm not
clear
my. Oh, your name is
Go
Rodriguez.
to the other side of the street.
Yes,
now.
sir. Yes, sir. Right
Go
away,
ahead.
sir.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go.
So what you?
Go to the other side of the street. I already told you. Go.
Rodriguez, you're such
Go.
a bitch.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
You're such a bitch.
Hurry up.
Sanchez,
I'm
why
not,
are you gonna
I'm
let
not
this
asking you. I'm
I'm
telling
not,
you.
shut up. I
to
already
go
heard you.
across
Shut the
the
fuck up.
street.
I heard you.
So
Shut
go
your
then.
shut
Go.
your fucking
Hurry
mouth.
up. Hurry up.
Okay,
Go.
I'm hurrying. Can't you see how fast I'm moving? Fuck off.
Go across the street. That side, the north side.